There's some strong language now as Friends star David Schwimmer turns director and squeezing it Simon Pegg into a pair of very shorts to try and win back the love of Tanya Newton in Run, Fat Boy, Run! An early film from Studio Ghibli, now on FilmTayz. Stunning animation recreates the final days and horrors of the Second World War in a defeated Japan. Her young brother and sister fight for survival. The solemn of compassionate drama, it's Grave of the Fireflies in the original Japanese. Homegrown horror now on FilmTayz because the British connection is going underground. When the train stopped running, when Franca Potente meets the staff, even though there is something down there. With strong language and bloody horror violence throughout. Creep. Now they're here on FilmTayz, just because the Jigsaw Killer's a murderous psychopath doesn't mean he can't have a little friend, does it? Expect extreme violence from the start and throughout, and very strong language in Saw 3. Now here on FilmTayz, we mark the anniversary of the events of the 11th of September 2001, as Oliver Stone retells the true story of a cop who let his man into extraordinary danger to save others, only to find himself upon the wreckage. Nicolas Cage takes the lead in World Trade Center. Finally tonight, FilmTayz takes you to a magical land that can only exist in the movies. Two youngsters must find off air pirates in an adventure that travels to a remarkably eco-friendly alien environment. Another fantasy classic from Studio Ghibli is the English language version of La Puta, Castle in the Sky. Now on FilmTayz and FilmTayz HD, which is available exclusively on Virgin Channel 429, we head into the not-too-distant future for a visually stunning sci-fi thriller where man's best friend is his robot, everyone thinks, except robophobic cop Will Smith. And when the murder investigation leads him towards the androids, only he suspects how much of a violent threat to mankind they may be in I, Robot. Arnold Schwarzenegger returns to his most iconic role, but this time he's the good guy, programmed to protect 10-year-old John Connor from the liquid metal menace of Robert Patrick's T-1000. Expect strong language and violence throughout James Cameron's explosive action sequel, Terminator 2, Judgment Day. Now FilmTayz, a wicked British comedy to keep you seeing the fun side of life this July. Rowan Atkinson, Kristen Scott Thomas, and rather racy Patrick Swayze all star. But how to keep a Maggie Smith arrive in a small Cornish village? She brings with her a secret past and a large truck. There's some strong language in Keeping Mum. And bringing the curtain down on FilmTayz tonight is the ultimate cult musical. Tim Curry is the irresistible Frankenfurter, working his charms on Susan Sarandon in a surreal and sexually charged horror comedy, written by and starring Richard O'Brien. It is, of course, the Rocky Horror Picture Show.